A short time ago, footage was released showing Australian journalist Cheng Lei returning home to Australia, meeting with the Foreign Minister and having a short conversation with the Prime Minister. Here was that moment.
Thank you so much. You don't know how much your letter and your messages have helped me.
Welcome home.
Thank you.
Well, it's very good to see you.
Hello, Prime Minister. What an honour. This is the...
I'm so pleased to be able to talk with you.
I'm honoured and pleased. I was telling Mr. Wong that it's because of you and all the team at DFAT that I'm able to make it here in one piece.
Now, hundreds of documents obtained by Sky News through Freedom of Information have shed more light on the former Premier Daniel Andrews' secretive trip to China earlier this year. Our Victorian political reporter Simon Love has exclusive details here. Simon, the documents have raised questions over the former Premier's handling of the Cheng Lei matter itself.
They have, Kieran, and the 220 pages of documents that I obtained around about 2 hours ago following a 7-month Freedom of Information request between Sky News and the Department of Premier and Cabinet show that there was a briefing note, a talking points note sent by a DFAT official on the Tuesday after Daniel Andrews had landed in China back in March to the Department of Premier and Cabinet. It included these talking points: that the issues that many Victorians would like to see resolved with the nation of China include the ongoing detention, back then, of Australian citizen Cheng Lei. Now, DFAT told the DPC in this sensitive email that despite positive developments in the nation's relationship with China at that point, the matter should be noted. Quote, "I understand her case is currently before judicial authorities in Beijing, and we ask that it be expeditiously resolved in a way that allows her to be reunited with her family." Now, Kieran, I just want to play you what Daniel Andrews told reporters when he arrived back in Australia after that trip, where he took no media. There were daily reports released and then a full travel report. Now we've got these 220 documents. This is what the Premier at the time had to say about his decision not to raise Cheng Lei with China authorities.
I did not meet with any officials that would be seen as part of the justice system, for instance, and it's not my practice to cut across what can be very complicated, very delicate consular matters. That's never been my approach. But again, I acknowledge that this must be an incredibly challenging time for her and for her family.
We've asked the former Premier through the government for a response. The opposition leader, John Pesutto, told Sky News it's up to the government to explain why the then Premier didn't raise the plight of Cheng Lei on his secretive trip to China, despite being specifically provided talking points on the matter. Kieran, I've put detailed questions to DFAT and also the Victorian government about this. There are more revelations in these documents. We'll be revealing them over coming days.
Very timely, that revelation by you today, Simon. Thank you for that. Appreciate it.